your first alert weather with meteorologist Darren Stack.
After the weekend, soaking rain, looks like conditions will be much drier but much cooler for the first half of the work week, especially tomorrow morning, as we'll see the temps drop tonight into the 30s by daybreak Tuesday. And that does mean the possibility that a few spots may deal with the possibility of frost. We'll break down that a little bit more coming up in just a minute or two. Otherwise, hey, nicer weather by the end of the week, at least warmer weather, that is. Our system that brought in the rain over the weekend, the departing low along with the approaching high, will keep conditions very windy for us, both of which are funneling in that cooler air for us over the next few days. That high will gradually push its way off to the south and to the east. Warmer air and a warmer flow will start to move into the area for the middle and tail end of the work week. And that means 70s and even 80s are back. Not so much today, though. Your forecast, mid-60s for highs area-wide, around 65 degrees, plus or minus 1 or 2 degrees on either side of that, with partly sunny to occasionally mostly cloudy skies. Those winds will be up 15 to 25 miles an hour. Could even see some gusts over 25, even along the border belt, struggling to get to 65 degrees. Bennettsville, Rockingham, Laurinburg, looking for high of 64. Tonight, underneath mostly clear skies, it'll get quite breezy. It'll stay quite breezy, but not as gusty as it was during the daylight hours. Enough of that breeze should keep most of the area from developing frost, although sheltered areas may deal with some patchy frost, and it's going to be noticeably colder with widespread upper 30s away from the coastline and low 40s down by the beaches. With your Grand Strand 7-day forecast, tomorrow morning will be our coldest morning of the next 7. This afternoon looks like it's going to be our coolest. We'll still see mid-60s for your Tuesday, back into the 70s though for Wednesday and Thursday, actually knocking on the door of 80 degrees on Thursday for the Grand Strand. Keeping an eye on a cold front, a fairly weak cold front at this point to head our way as we go into your Thursday, Friday. The Grand Strand, a 20% chance for a shower on Friday. Inland areas, 20% chance on Thursday and Friday. Nonetheless, a nice little warm-up comes our way by the end of the week and for the weekend with upper 70s to even low 80s for the highs. But a very cool start out there for the work week. We'll look for mid to upper 60s today and tomorrow. And again, be aware, wake-up temps tomorrow morning will be down into the upper 30s. So those with agricultural interests away from the coastline, more so in the PD and the border belt and sheltered locations, may be dealing and have the concerns of some possibility of some frost. Also, don't forget to bring in your pets tonight because it certainly gets cold just for you and I, along with your cats and dogs that may be outside. So make sure they have a warm place to go tonight as well. And have yourself a great Monday. Get your week off to a great start. Remember, you could always get your latest news and weather updates on your website, carolinalive.com.